Hey, yo. We had Tim, but we had a frozen screen. It's the YouTube version of Rugged. So it's all good. How's everybody doing this happy hump day? Good to see you, Jason. I got you up here. Let me just go through some comments. Yes, thank you, and hoping a wonderful Wednesday. I know I got it, George. It's like in the military, a wake up away. That's what they used to call it. A wake up in a couple days before you ETS out the army. That's so. Yes, tomorrow is the day. It is the day that the bees begin the yielding, and for quite some time, George. It's going to be a great day. Good evening, Floor. Yes, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Great, great, great. Crypto Grandma. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna give Tim a shot to get back in here. Like I said, I think he had to reboot his computer, but we had the frozen screen. And today I just wanted to kind of talk about ordinals, right? These things you probably been hearing about it, but we all know that you can do NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain and Solana and all those different places that you can do the NFTs and the minting and all that. But people starting around January started doing it to Bitcoin, right? And that's kind of why you're seeing a little bit of this craziness, right? I mean, that's a lot of the Bitcoin people are, at least the maxis that are just all pure Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a store of value. It's just this pure thing, right? They don't like it, but yeah, some people have been using the Bitcoin blockchain to mint NFTs, and that's what these Bitcoin ordinals are. And at first, a couple days ago, that people thought that they actually broke the Bitcoin blockchain. They didn't, right? They kind of had a log jam, just like we've been used to over here with Ethereum. Gas went up a little bit, for normal than normal. What normally Bitcoin is pretty usually a little slower, right? Bitcoin is much slower than Ethereum for transactions, but it's also much cheaper. But there's not much going on in Bitcoin. Again, people just use Bitcoin for sending Bitcoin somewhere, or But now it's pretty cool. Like I said, you're seeing people use it for other use cases, and I think it's. I mean, for me, that's my opinion. I think it's necessary, especially when you're going to start using Bitcoin, hopefully as a monetary system or a store of value or whatever they do, and you're going to have maybe half a billion, maybe a billion people using that network. So you'd want to make sure it can handle that, right? Happy Wednesday, Night Owl. Good to see you. Everyone is having an awesome day, and yes, looking forward to tomorrow. Did you also see that I did, Hatsack? I'm going to go over there too. The Gatekeeper tablet has flipped. Exciting. Yes. That just happened only, I think, like an hour or two away. So it wasn't a show. So that's good. When not even being on there and being in those spaces, you got to keep clicking. And there you go. I think it was over 5,000 something, and it flipped. Good evening, Decrypting Chaos. Yes, thank you, thank you. But yeah, let me see if we can jump over there. I don't have all the map. Maybe if Tim, like I said, I see him pop in there, he can pull himself up in the show, and I'm sure he'll let me know he's in here. So let me share my screen. Share screen. Entire screen. There you go. So this is what you guys are talking about. This is pretty cool. The gatekeepers right there. After the labs, right here is the gatekeepers. And it says only 100,000 gatekeepers with powerful, rare abilities are summoned through the mystical portals, making them the most scarce force in the universe. Wow. So there you go. 100,000 gatekeepers. Wow, that's pretty impressive. And it's interesting. A little bit of speculation there. I mean, what do we know? What do we know about that? I know, like I said, it's awesome when Hatsack and Decrypting Chaos get on there and Night Owl and they do their speculating. They have some good theories that they come up with. So, take a look. And the other cool thing is the powers. That's back to clicking. So you get the clicky clickersons going. And that's awesome. But yeah, great to see the progress and things opening. You could definitely still do the Monster Labs. If you have any shadows of monsters, you can go into the Monster Lab and put put some clothes, put some traits on there. But yeah, I don't have the MetaMask hooked up. We went through that a couple videos ago where you can do that, and the whole instructions are on that video. But yeah, get the clicking. That's kind of the main thing. And that's cool that, yeah, I will stop there and it's jumping up. So yeah, everybody get to doing that and clicking on there. Let me jump over here. And I wanted to just start with, oh, that's me. I wanted to start with this, right? And this is just, I listen to him. He's got a great show where he's always kind of just doing some crypto news. And, what he's talking about, me and Tim brought up that PayPal is really starting to get into here. You see MasterCard, Visa. Well, this is the second largest global payment system that just started some fiat to crypto on-ramping. And we just listened to him real quick because that's important. I mean, we all know getting in and out of crypto is usually the most cumbersome and problematic type thing with crypto, right? Is doing that. So to keep seeing these things doing that and making it easier is great. But let's give it a listen here and let me make sure I can hear it. Hopefully.
There's some other parts about what's going on in the world today which are not so bullish. So what I am talking about, if you don't know, is Stripe. Stripe is the, again, second largest payment processor company in the entire world. I use it personally for my businesses, for my online transactions, and it's pretty reasonable, PayPal being a number one. And this just came out actually on May 4th. I didn't hear too many people talking about it. I have been out incognito doing a lot of things with family, so I couldn't cover this, but I thought it was pretty interesting because I didn't see anybody talk about it anywhere. And this is what's going on. So Stripe is going to be hosting fiat to crypto on-ramp. And what I find surprising about this is that they're going through with it in the United States, even though the United States is the worst place for crypto, thanks to the SEC and Gary Gensler. This is to help US-based customers purchase crypto, but there's some other documentation which shows that it's actually be global. Stripe now offers two implementation options for its on-ramp. An embeddable on-ramp, which is crypto purchasing widget directly into your own website or app, so you can embed it right away, and you can have a fiat on-ramp. Or if you don't want to deal with that, there's a Stripe hosted on-ramp at crypto.link.com.
And I wanted to show them because there's a lot of people, like I said, I know Hatsack and Decrypting Chaos are doing some website. I know a lot of people. Tim, he's doing the maps. There's all kinds of people doing websites, right? So if I don't mention you, it's not on purpose, right? But the reason I brought that up, that's what he's talking about right here, right? I'll drop this link in before I start talking about the ordinals. But this, you can embed this on to your website, and or like I just copied it, you can copy a link and then it goes over here. But it makes getting into crypto very simple, right? And the fees for this, so let's say, that's what I put in. You can do 10, 125, 250, right? You can do it like that. I mean, it's not big. You can't be going in with tens of thousands of dollars, but this is a way to get some stuff in by using your credit, debit, or bank account. But $125, it's $8.35 fee. You can choose Ethereum or other assets or stable tokens. So there, there's some choices, right? And then I'm not going to go all the way through this because I don't hook up my wallet, all right? And then you hit continue. You could throw your email in there. You hit continue. It asks for your phone. It needs a real mobile phone number. And then from there, it's just going to verify you, and then you pay. So you put your credit card information in, and there you go. You're into crypto. I do not know. Like I said, I don't know how the time frame with this is, but it is neat where you can take this link if you're building websites, and you can have something off to the side that says, are you wanting to get into crypto? Use this link right here, right? And there's a lot of other ones too. I know everybody kind of makes fun that there's also affiliate links with other places. This doesn't have one that I know of, but this is just a nice, easy on-ramp that you can get into the crypto space. And sometimes that's what people are needing. So let me throw it in here so everybody has it. Like I said, these are all kind of new things that are spinning up. But there's that link in there. If you want to keep it, put it in a little folder. Like I said, anybody that's building or making websites, that's a good thing to have right there, right? Good to see you, Ariel. Thank you. And then I will get back to Sharon again because I guess I don't see Tim. entire screen. Here we go. But this is what we were going to talk about today. Like, what are Bitcoin ordinals? Okay. Bitcoin NFTs. And, there's a bunch of different names for them. They call them Bitcoin ordinals, AKA digital artifacts, are a way to inscribe digital content on the Bitcoin blockchain. And that is new. It was January 2023 by this gentleman right here, Casey Rodomar. So he's the one that come up with it, made it possible. And now anybody can do it. And I'm going to show you that used to be much more difficult, need a lot of like kind of technical skills. But there's a website right here, and I'm going to, I'll jump over there afterwards, but that's how you can do it. And again, listen, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just letting you know that that's the cool part of this whole space is people build things, to make it much easier and more user friendly. So as the NFT space based on whatever, as the NFT space based on Ethereum's ERC-721, that's what we're all used to. It skyrocketed in 2021. So Rodomar in 2021, he was a programmer and an artist, saw the opportunity to create a similar yet unique experience on the Bitcoin blockchain. His solution was Bitcoin ordinals, and he implemented and kind of worked on it all through 2022. Ordinal theory concerns itself with Satoshis. And if you don't know what Satoshis are, you're familiar with Ethereum. Those are like the Gwei, right? We use Gwei when we're doing gas. That's exactly kind of what Satoshis are on the Bitcoin, right? So, just kind of getting all this kind of, lingo, it's important, right? The number of inscriptions doubled every week for a few weeks. However, the number could have been much higher if the infrastructure to inscribe the trade ordinals had been better planned and executed. But this is what was going on for the Bitcoin blockchain this year, right? Starting February 3rd, all the way to here. Most everything has been images and text, right? That's what people have been inscribing into the Bitcoin blockchain. And like I said, it's kind of been causing some backup, right? And that's what's the deal with Bitcoin blockchain. That's not what it's used for, right? But you can see it starting to really ramp up, and there's ebbs and flows, right? But that's happening, and like I said, it's neat because now this is simple when you use this tool. And again, I'll go back and go through it, but yeah, you just literally open up your files and do all kinds of stuff right there, and this thing brings you right through. I think altogether it's like around $30, but it ebbs and flows like the Ethereum blockchain. There's a couple of steps where each time you are going to pay the gas and the transaction fees and all that. So how do Bitcoin ordinals work? Bitcoin ordinals are based on ordinals theory that essentially has brought life to Satoshi's sats and allows them to be treated as atomic units on the Bitcoin blockchain. Ordinals, in their simplest state, are numbering schemes for sats. So again, we're talking about Satoshis, those little things like we're used to, like Gwei. By being a unit of transaction, sats can also be inscribed with digital content. So each one of these sats can be inscribed with digital content that make up Bitcoin ordinals. They become immutable digital collectibles that can be transacted on the Bitcoin network using Bitcoin wallets. So you can't use a MetaMask, can't do that. So you have to have Bitcoin wallets, and there's several of them out there. As per ordinal theory, sats can be attached to security tokens, accounts, or stable coins using ordinal numbers as stable identifiers. But due to the broad set of use cases that ordinals can support, Rodomar prefers not to equate Bitcoin ordinals with NFTs. But it kind of, that is what it is, right? But he doesn't want to equate it, right? It's not the same thing. The use case of ordinals to number a sat that's been attached to or inscribed with a JPEG can be called a non-fungible token on the Bitcoin blockchain. So there you go. Although the ordinals use that found market fit is that of NFTs. on the blockchain, on the Bitcoin blockchain. Ordinals are much more than just non-fungible tokens. And if you've been hearing people that have been putting them over there, this could be obviously something, because the earlier that you did this on the Bitcoin blockchain, those could be a little valuable, right? It could be. Who knows? No one knows, right? But how to mine, and again, I'm not going to get too much into detail of the Bitcoin mining and nodes and things like that. But you can mine, or mining and scribing Bitcoin ordinals are the terms that have been used to refer to this process. Unlike minting NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a relatively matured process, mining Bitcoin ordinals is a technically complex process and lacks intuitive tools. So that's where it comes into that tool I'm going to show you. However, down here, no-code ordinal mining applications like Gamma or the Ordinals bot aim to allow users to upload the content that they want to inscribe to create their Bitcoin ordinal. The user journey takes them through a payment process using a QR code, and it's intuitive enough for the less technically gifted. So here's what I was talking about. This is that Gamma here. So let me go back and kind of start over. This is what they look like, right? These are them too. So let me go back and start here. So this is literally it. You would have to, again, wallet here, but look, there is ways, because again, this is a tool that this guy built, right? So you can hit Ethereum, and I could do a MetaMask wallet, right? So that's kind of interesting, right? We were saying that you have to use a Bitcoin wallet, but this guy has already kind of figured it out, because now, look, see, this is the Hero wallet, this Xverse wallet. These are Bitcoin wallets. You have to use those. But this guy made a cool workaround, and now you can use Ethereum. So there you go. But once you hook up your wallet, you just hit the single image, right? You upload your files, and that's what you do here. And I'm not going to do it, like I said, because I can't. I'm not going to go through and connect my wallet. The next one, like I said, is very simple to do. And then you can do bulk images, or you could just do text, right? You could type something in here. Hey, we're excited about the monsters, and guess what? The bees start yielding tomorrow, right? You could put that on there, and it will forever be on this specific block in the Bitcoin blockchain. And like I said, it's just interesting, because this is gonna you're starting to see that it's kind of catching on. There's been a lot of talk about it for the past 2 months, and like I said, I just wanted to kind of get everybody up to date. It's pretty interesting. So how do you buy, sell, and trade ordinals? So much like the process of minting Bitcoin ordinals, the trading process hasn't had the matured tooling. Yet there are a few tools to trade these digital artifacts. As Bitcoin ordinals grow in popularity, most of the trades have been largely over the counter, right? Collections such as the planetary ordinals and Bitcoin punks, right? There's the crypto punks, but they obviously called them the Bitcoin punks. Among the first 1,000 inscriptions were transacted mostly without an NFT marketplace like OpenSea or Blur, like we're used to. So again, pretty technical, right? You got to do that. However, tools like the Ordinals wallet, Hero and Xverse allows users to buy and sell Bitcoin ordinals. Users can buy some sats within the wallet using on-ramp payment plugin and perform the transactions to buy and sell ordinals. The typical user journey involved in buying Bitcoin ordinals using the wallets is as follows. So, pause the video. Again, you can, if there's something you want to look at, there it is, right? You're going to do an ordinals wallet. You're going to create a wallet. You're going to take a backup recovery phrase. There you go. We know that. Just like your private keys, set up a password for the wallet, use the address of the Ordinals wallet to send some sats, go to the collections at the top of the page, choose the ordinal collection and inscription that you want to buy the ordinal using the sats in your wallet. And, like I said, you can pause that, rewind it, and there you go. So again, the main thing when you're hearing about all this stuff, and I'm not going to go in this perceived by the broader bit, they don't like it. Like I said, any of the Bitcoin maxis, they're not a fan, and like I said, they want to keep the Bitcoin blockchain as a pure, with any of the transactions, just straight up Bitcoin as a pure transactional store of value, right? Just kind of like gold, right? That's what people really want. That are Bitcoin maxis. But then there's a lot of other ones that people that build the Lightning Network and a lot of the kind of layer twos of Bitcoin, they're building on there that you can use Bitcoin. But just know Bitcoin is a very secure blockchain. I mean, it's been going for many, many years. That's again another big plus with the Bitcoin blockchain is the very first. It's very robust. It's very secure. And, it's not like with Ethereum. Ethereum is secure as well, but everybody's building over on Ethereum. That's like the digital real estate. But, hey, the cool thing is that's the thing about all of this whole space. No one can stop them, right? It's a blockchain. And when you kind of figure out and want to do additional things and maybe do with NFTs with that, it's not like that they're, going and hacking into Bitcoin. This is absolutely allowed with the technology, right? They're just using it for another use case, right? I guess you'd say more utility, but it's like I said, it's pretty interesting, and that's what's going on. Another thing with too is Binance is about to add Bitcoin Ordinals to its NFT marketplace. So again, this is very early, and if you wanted to, you can kind of pop in anything you'd like. And who knows? This is a very easy tool to use. It might be cool to kind of test out. I have not done it. I'm probably going to. I might put a B over there or something. But I am going to use some crazy wallet that I will just create on another laptop or something like that. This is what I do with all new tools or new things, anything that wants to hook up to my wallet. Be safe, be secure. Don't do silly things. If you wanted to do a B, send a B over to that new wallet and put a B on there, right? Or who knows? Maybe you can want to send a monster over there if you have a monster. Kind of funny, like I said. Or do a cool little text, and it'll always be there. I think I heard Tim pop in, but wasn't it something that like Apple computers had something on everything like Satoshi Nakamoto or something?
Yep, they had the good evening, Ray. They had the white paper, the Bitcoin white paper, logged in, stored in every single Apple machine. I think that's what it was.
Yep, and that's what I'm saying. That they just uploaded it, or obviously it's probably somebody that didn't use that tool that somebody built, the Gamma tool. But yeah, I mean they did that obviously a little bit ago.
Sorry, I missed the beginning of the show there, Ray. Did you go? You went over the new flipping of the tablet?
I went over the tablet, but I did not go over the new monster.
The new monster, okay. How about, did you mention these checks?
No, I know.
Oh, yeah.
We were definitely talking about that. Tomorrow is the big day, May 11th.
May 11th.
Yes,
that's right. One more day to start tapping into all these wallets and everything like that. Yep. But because the bee honey will be yielding out. So but their check marks are still flowing, and actually they're bouncing back, because we had a couple of days where some people stole some, but 265, 275 up here, so looking pretty strong.
Well, the amazing thing with the bees, Tim, just if you go back there, I mean we all remember that if you hit the OpenSea, hit OpenSea for the bees.
This one,
yeah. I mean, what did we mint it? 0.083 was it?
Yes.
Was it 0.83 or 0.083?
0.83.
It's incredible, man. I mean, the floor price is what point? Does that say 0.537?
0.537. Yeah.
Look at that. I mean,
it's anybody who got one, in the beginning. Well, most everybody did, because it sold out in 22 hours, right?
Very quick, 21 or 22 hours, something like that. Right. Yes.
But people had these from a lot of people sold since then. There has been quite a bit of sales
here and there.
Yeah. But
but more actually a lot of people holding because we can't.
Yeah,
there's nobody there.
Right.
13,398. Is that what it says? Results. So yeah, there's that many.
Correct.
But yeah, it's all I'm saying is that's crazy that during this whole time, because I was just looking at other projects, looking at Moonbirds, looking at Doodles, even the Bored Apes. Everything kind of had a real big pullback, man.
Sure.
And, these have never, obviously just like the market goes up and down. These have steadily, like you said, we've increased from 0.083 to a solid floor of 0.5. Tim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty impressive. and that nobody sell. That's if you click on that status, if you click on status.
Where's status?
It's the next right there. Yep. And you just hit listed. Yeah, there's only 63 bees. You know how abnormal that is? Nobody sells bees, right?
Right.
So, and then I think obviously it's for because things of like tomorrow, right? I think everybody's starting to see what these really are. They're incredible and they're awesome. And that's why people don't sell them. This is not a normal NFT project, right?
Right.
Very, very unique. There's a lot to it. We know there's a DAO. There's a treasury. There's like I said, yield. Very, very, very strong hold on this thing, right? So go ahead.
Absolutely.
Yep.
But yeah, once that bee honey starts coming out, and what's bee honey today? Is it still around 238, 240?
I don't know, but while you go to Monsters, I'll look it up.
All right. Well, you went through the gatekeepers there, huh?
I did.
100,000 gatekeepers.
Yes.
How exciting is that?
It is exciting.
That is very cool. So yeah, here again on OpenSea, I did pull up the collection for the monsters. So there's 50 results for people that have gone through the lab with their monsters. There's mine, Apple Creek. But yeah, good looking bunch. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And then here's one that came out today. So we'll flip this over and Windermere.
Oh, Windermere.
Windermere in the United States.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying. That's Orlando. Watch. It's right by Orlando, Tim.
No, it's not in Florida.
It is Windermere, man. Watch. Austin. There was a Windermere in Orlando too.
This Windermere is probably in 30 of 50 states, right?
Yeah, I know.
They're all over the place. But yeah, right north side of Austin, right up there.
Oh, yeah. Pluggerville, by Pluggerville.
There's an F in there. That's
Pflugerville.
This is the Pflugerville?
Pflugerville.
That's not even what we're supposed to be talking about. But yeah, Pflugerville Northwest. Oh, boy. In Windermere. Windermere is the other one. But yeah, right there near Pflugerville.
Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. I would like to get Pflugerville now.
Yeah, that's
Anybody, if you get a monster Pflugerville, well, you got a buyer over here.
When Pflugerville does come up, we'll both be screaming, Austin, Texas.
That's right.
We're not going to forget that. Where's Pflugerville?
It'll be in Wisconsin. Oh, there's a Pflugerville in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's again useless bar knowledge that we'll have to.
Bee honey, man. Bargain tip, $1.90. Look at that.
190.
$1.90.
How'd that happen? Well, I gotta go get me some.
There you go.
So I can snatch up and start bidding on some of these check marks.
Yeah.
$1.90. That's a good deal.
There you go. I know.
Well, that's all that was left open for me when I came back in. I had to restart the computer. So sorry I missed you, but that's all I had, and I only caught the end of your Ordinal program. So good stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I dropped the. You missed. I think I sent it to you before we went on the show anyway. But I was showing everybody too that crypto.link. That's something that you could put on your Google sites, man, or any website. It's very cool. It's just another type of Stripe. I started off with a video. Now you know how we always talk about PayPal, but Stripe now is a nice, easy way to get on ramp into crypto. So,
is that right?
Stripe. Yep. And it's like PayPal. We use it for a lot of stuff when we're doing business stuff. Yeah.
I use Stripe. So now are they taking crypto, or what was
this crypto.link? This is through them. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
And how many cryptos do they process?
I think it was 4 or 5. It was 4 crypto and 1 stable token. So,
Okay.
I think it only went up to 250, but still, just saying. I mean, what I mean is like when we, build sites or do a website here and there,
Sure.
you could throw it, and you can embed it. I know we know how to embed, so we can embed it into the site, and it looks like it's part of the site. So,
excellent.
Yeah.
Nice find.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
Good there. Here, wait. Look, my crypto adventures. Circulating bee honey. Info added to bees. Oh, look at
Bees auction page.
Crypto adventures. She's on it, man. She's like a.
Where's that page, right?
Where did you say? My crypto adventures auction page. Bees auction page. Scroll down.
The bees auction page. So we got to go to the bees.
That was the bees auction page, man. Go back to the social. Scroll down. I don't know. Empowering. No. Keep going. No, it's bee honey. Circulating bee honey. I don't know, man. Hit maybe
bees auction page.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can help us, my crypto adventures.
Few more. Maybe we'll just check out.
Scroll up. It's there.
Scroll up. It's there. Okay, scrolling up.
Yeah, we're up as up it gets, man. Monster yield, my hive, by bee honey.
By total burn.
Oh, circulating supply.
Circulating supply.
Ah, look, thank you.
Current supply, circulating supply.
Total burn. Look at that. I see you. Thank you.
The total burn. We've seen this before, and we've seen this. It's circulating supply is a new metric.
Yes, I like it.
Current supply, circulating supply. I guess this is going to go up as it starts yielding out.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. So
that is good to know. Well, the current supply and circulating supply. There you go. That's cool, man.
Excellent.
So appreciate it.
Well, it's good to watch. I guess that's maybe why it's dipped down a little bit, because it started circulating out and people are selling off a little bit, cashing out a little bit of it.
Yep. Hey.
That would affect the price, right?
Yeah.
But that's cool.
That is cool, man. Always good for new data. And then, like I said, tomorrow, all you have to do is click into my hive, Tim. My hive right there. Right Bammo. There. You don't have your wallet connected, but there you go, man.
So you get my hive.
Look at 1 day, 24 minutes, 42 seconds, Tim.
There it is.
Wow. That's impressive.
And then you'll get to see your inventory there. And
look, I didn't know we're on Gen 6 honeypots. Look at that. All right.
Yeah, we've been on Gen 6 for a little while.
I know, yeah. That's cool, man. Good stuff.
But my honeypots tax reduction. If you got honeypots, you get some off your taxes, so you better get 20 honeypots.
Well, we're all for that.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're a princess, yeah, I get, or royal.
Yes,
I got you.
Very cool.
They should have like a block, right? You can. It's all good.
All right.
Right on, man.
Is that all you got, Ray?
Yeah. Is that
tomorrow night we're gonna play poker?
You can, I can. I got a meeting afterwards.
You're too good for us, huh?
No, not too good, but yeah.
All right, very good. Well, please like, share, and subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And then join us again tomorrow night. And then hey, don't forget, you got to go over to the powers and click this up so that we can get the clicking parties going again. And we are going to go have a power clicking party.
Oh yeah,
we can figure out what that is for 100,000 gatekeepers. Very cool.
That is
very exciting.
I'm so happy that
I wasn't showing that, but I was clicking.
Yeah.
You probably heard me, but yeah, Clicky McClickerson.
Yep, that's what we were telling Hattack, and then we're all in here decrypting chaos and night out. Yep.
But very good. All right, then we'll leave it right there, and we'll be back again tomorrow night.
Right on, man.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it.